Now that Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away has officially made its debut at the Magic Kingdom, let's break down everything there is to know before you go. Hey everyone, welcome to Deep Dive Disney, the number one place for all things Disney. Now let's dive in. Now before we get into the info, I want to note that this video is divided into chapters, so feel free to skip around to the info that's best suited to your needs. Alright, so first off, what is Disney Starlight? Disney Starlight is an all-new nighttime parade that runs at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort. Nighttime parades are truly a great offering for families and virtually everyone, featuring music, performers, characters, and dazzling lights. Now this parade runs twice a night, but times are subject to change due to weather and other circumstances. The parade's nightly hours will be 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., with the beloved Happily Ever After in between at 10 p.m. Now it's extremely important to note that Disney Starlight will not be available on nights that the Magic Kingdom hosts either Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. To know about any possible alterations to when the parade will run on the days you're visiting the park, be sure to download the Walt Disney World app or ask a cast member at one of the various guest experience kiosks across the park or at City Hall on Main Street. The 9 p.m. is the ideal time for families, and the viewing areas can fill up fast, as it isn't too late, and this is the one where guests arrive very early, around 90 minutes in advance. You won't have to worry about getting there early for the 11 p.m. though. In the description down below, I've linked multiple articles that give detailed and accurate recommendations from very seasoned pros in terms of how early to find a spot, and I highly recommend reading these articles if you're planning a trip. If you are waiting long, what I personally recommend is having a member of your party pick up some treats or popcorn for you to enjoy while you wait for the lights to dim. This parade follows the reverse parade route at the Magic Kingdom, starting from Main Street, USA, turning through the hub into Liberty Square, and finally through the main Frontierland thoroughfare, ending on the left of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now let's dive into the floats. Since I haven't seen this parade yet in person, I cannot definitively state anything, but the floats do look quite impressive from the footage I've seen. The parade starts off with the Blue Fairy, in an impressive oversized gown, as she brings this parade to life through her signature magic twinkling all throughout. Following the Blue Fairy is a float themed to the recent Disney film, Wish, which leads us into the Encanto float, featuring Mirabel, Isabella, Bruno, and a giant glowing candle. After that comes a float out of the world of Frozen, featuring Elsa. Now, no Disney parade would be complete without Disney's signature princesses, and this parade features 4 iconic couples. Our next float is very colorful, festive, and vibrant, celebrating the world of Coco, with an impressive design, spirit animals, fireworks, and Miguel himself. From there we head into Polynesia, with another beautiful float featuring Moana sailing the waters with Pua, Heihei, and her beloved grandma Spirit in the wonderful form of a giant manta ray. The quintessential Disney that is Peter Pan comes next, with Tinkerbell leading the way and being followed by another gorgeous float, featuring Big Ben, a giant sorcerer hat, and of course, Peter Pan and Wendy. This leads us to the grand finale, as an all-new original parks character chugs his way through the Magic Kingdom. Meet the magical train named Whimsy, and he's carrying Goofy, Donald, Daisy, Mickey and Minnie, and a variety of other fun friends. After all that Disney magic, only one individual can wrap it all up, and that's Jiminy Cricket, adding one last wonderful moment to the experience. Now, I grew up with the Electrical Light Parade, and that's been my only experience with a nighttime parade at the Disney parks. As while I have been to Disneyland Resort, I have not seen Paint the Night in person. Walt Disney World has hosted a number of nighttime parades throughout its lifetime, starting with the Main Street Electrical Light Parade, and then Spectro Magic. These two bounced back and forth a bit over the years until 2016, when we had no nighttime parade for those 9 years I mentioned earlier. Which is why it's so great to see Disney Starlight finally make its way to the Magic Kingdom. And if you happen to really like this new offering or just want some festive gear, Disney is selling light up Mickey wands and other kinds of merchandise celebrating this new parade. But that's going to wrap us up for today. What do you think of this parade? Have you seen it? If you have, what's your favorite float? And if you haven't, what float are you most looking forward to seeing? I personally would love to see some parks related floats or performers added to the parade, like a few full size light cycles or some ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. But I also have yet to experience this one in person. Thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all real soon.